Welcome back, Johnny Reb. We are back for part two of our Gettysburg battle. This is going to be day two, possibly and probably day three. I've actually done a little bit of experimenting and I've taken Little Round Top, or Cemetery Ridge, but the army gets shattered in the process and it's very dangerous. So I want to try something new here, and it might actually lead to day three because I think it will actually be better for the army in the long run. I think we can also weaken the Union army quite a bit in the process. So we will see how things go. Remember, day one went really well for us. Things have been going well. So let's see if we can continue the aggressiveness, continue to challenge. We know they have about 60 something thousand men that can come into this day two battle altogether on this stage here. So we need to be very careful. So what we are going to do is try to be careful, and we are not going to make a run at Little Round Top because I have a different plan in store. And what we're going to do instead is we are going to isolate and try to destroy their section of the army that's going to be up in the north, where the rest of our corps is going to appear, because we do not want to get ourselves caught and isolated. I have gone after Little Round Top before, which is great, but all the reinforcements seem to arrive in this general area, and I would rather not get ourselves beat up later on. If we could take it and hold it, that'd be great, but the problem is all of our reinforcements appear way up here, and there's another huge couple of corps that divide the two, and they could crush us at piecemeal if we're not too careful. So this is the way we're going to do it instead, and hopefully all will go well. And there will be a few times where we might have to, well, we might end up taking doing a little bit of a jump forward if we're just sitting and waiting and defensively. I don't know if that will be the case or not. So let's get our men ready to go. We are going to try to destroy the force that's going to be up there. We are going to try to at least keep them busy. And then what we will do is we will over here on Little Round Top, and then at some point we're going to try to set up a defensive line to defend ourselves for the next part of this day. Forest cavalry is going to be important in trying to smash the enemy here. Okay, so here they are. They're already coming at us. I don't know if we want that. We want them to stay up there. We want to try to swing around, keep them busy. Get up here, men. Forrest, you might be needed sooner rather than later. Here they come. Okay, we got them to stop at least. I don't want them to get too close. All right. We didn't. Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted to move. All right, this is the group we want to try to isolate and destroy. I'm going to get our artillery up here as well to help us. Now, if we can swing around, that's the goal. Try to protect ourselves on our right flank, because they do have plenty of forces over here. Now, we have them outnumbered at the moment. That's why I want to try to knock out these 6, 7, 8,000 men that they have up here, if we can. I also have to be careful. I like to be a little overly aggressive sometimes with the cavalry and trying to smash these guys, and I end up getting myself in trouble whenever we retreat. Look at this, 100 kills already for the skirmishers. My goal is to try to be extra cautious on some of these other units. I sometimes fall asleep, as you all know from previous battles, and I miss some of the attacks that happen elsewhere, so we got to be careful on that. All right. Actually, no, let's keep going this way. We'll see if we can at least keep them at bay. The skirmishers we're going to get over here because they can help us pick apart whoever's in Devil's Den down here. We've got to try to destroy this group. They are also not the 3 stars that they're going to have in later on, and that they have down here. Chamberlain and Vincent, those guys are all 3 stars. We do not want to deal with that if we don't have to. All right, let's move in. We're hoping we do not take too many losses here with our first corps, because we're going to have a much bigger ordeal coming up. Got them wavering, which is really nice news. Fortunately, it's taken a long time to get our artillery up. Okay. They do have some skirmishers there that'll be too messy to charge in with. So Forrest, hang back. We do need to get rid of that artillery. Okay, now we've got... We're peppering these guys. That's what we want to do. Let's see this artillery get into position. Inch a little forward. So far, so good there. Taking a few too many hits. Let's try to get in here. All right, Forrest, drive them out. Get them before they reload. Trep is routing and smashed them. Well done. Good job, sir. Go ahead and pull them back. Let's get Smith out of here. What is he firing at us with? 10-pound parrots. We'll take them. All right. Now, we are going to pull these men back. They're all here just to protect our flank at the moment. And if we can fire at them a little bit with Pickett just to wear them down, even better. But now we can start to spring the trap on this section up here. Again, our only goal right now is to trap this force to weaken them and then set up a defense. Oh, stay there. There's the stinking skirmishers again. All right, go get those guys. We are just picking them apart a little at a time. Yeah, see, there's Chamberlain's men, those skirmishers from him. Fire on them, get rid of them. They're going to be a lot worse to us. All right, got to finish them. Now let's get Trep. Let's move up. Good job, Forrest. Mission accomplished. How many men do they have left? 13,000. Yeah, they've got far too many. Get these guys up farther. How are we doing over here? Okay, we pushed Chamberlain back. Hold there. Now pick apart on Ward. Doing just fine. So we know they have 6,000 thereabouts. 5,000 to 6,000 of them up there, so they have another 7,000 sitting back over here. We could go for them, but again, my concern is when we do it, for one, that's horrible ground to attack, just like Culp's Hill is. So we don't really want to. And we can destroy so many more men up here without losing as many, I believe. That's what we're aiming to do. Keep a couple of our brigades out of harm's way even. They're wavering. They have their 1 stars up here. We got to stay away from their 3 stars. Nope, got to pick apart those guys again. We could use a supply wagon, though. And we're taking their guns out, too. They've got 9 left. Kemper's wounded. Good grief, how in the world did that happen? Not even really in the fight. You guys have been barely hit, and he gets he gets wounded. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay. The trap has almost been sprung. Almost have them. Right here, we're doing our job. Picking apart war a little bit. Yeah, 3 stars, 3 stars, lots of men and great ground that we have to wear ourselves out trying to climb up. This is not what we want. This is what we want. Destroy them. Just got some shattered. They're down to 10,000 men. These guys can come over here, but then we can start setting up that defense that I was talking about. Because we're going to need it. Alright, almost got him. Disappointing to lose Kemper so early. Alright, charging on Graham. They're routing. Now's the time to take these guys out. Do your thing, Forrest. And we picked up supplies that are badly needed, and we captured him. Now let's go after Troberlin. Hold your fire. Hold your fire. And we got them both. Excellent job. Job well done. Okay. So, let's take a look at the stats here. They have 6,900 men left to our 21,000, but they have very good ground. As is said in the middle, in the Battle of Gettysburg, or in the movie Gettysburg, when Meade arrives to ask Hancock, "Well, General, is this good ground?" "Very good ground, sir. Very good ground." So, knowing that, we're going to pull back, and we are going to set up a defense. Al Longstreet's apparently suggested to Lee, we get the high ground and we set up a defense. Strategically, we're on the offensive. Tactically, we're on the defensive. So we're going to pull our guys back up, and we're going to set ourselves up to do just that. All right, so going to speed this one up, get ourselves out. But that is such good news that we were able to wipe out as much as we did. Almost 9,000 men taken care of. If they want to come at us, they can come at us. But we are going to build up our force to withstand an attack. All right. Force cavalry, get the supplies over here. Cabell, you right here. Get some Napoleons over here. Oh, we could put them in that, but I don't think that's really ideal. Gonna have a brigade here, one up here. All right. Actually, I think Preston can come up here, help protect. We're gonna be facing an onslaught. Oh, here they come. Chamberlain's moving out to meet us. He is more than welcome to. Come on, sir. Chamberlain, I got to thank you for being the reason, one of the reasons why I'm a history teacher. It was his role in Gettysburg at the Battle of Little Round Top that so excited me that I started learning all I could about the Civil War when I was a kid, and one thing led to another, and here we are. Okay, this is what we were waiting for, this group here. And this is going to be a defensive battle for us. We have them outnumbered at the moment, but they are about to put a lot more men into this. So we are going to combine our cavalry forces. We're going to pull these guys. This is going to be our ridge right here. We're going to see if we can get them to attack us. If we can, that would be awesome. Right there. We'll creep forward, see what they give us, because if we can take Seminary Ridge and win the battle right here, we'll do it. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't see them letting us do that. But we do have them outnumbered. Okay, we're going to get one supply wagon to be there. The captured supply wagon can be down here. Chamberlain's coming towards us. All right. Here he comes. What's he trying to do? We're going to get our cavalry ready to charge in there. If we can take out a 3-star brigade, we will do that. Get him to waver. We might charge at him. Go. Go, go, go. Get there before they get themselves lined up. Take them out. Now they're routing. Get in there. Nice. They don't have their troops ready to go. Come on, got them. That was great. Got rid of one of their 3-star brigades. Yep, they just got reinforcements, so we're even in numbers now. All right, fall back. Get yourself set back up. Get our little own fish hook here. Chamberlain's skirmishers are still there. Okay, this is where they have lots of men. So we're going to make sure we have our artillery backing each of them up. We're going to put a couple brigades behind each one. There's, get up there. Oh, we got more. We need to move into position. And where am I? Oh, there we are. Can we take them away from their positions? Only 52 of them. Okay. Well, this is the plan set up. So what I think we'll do here to save some time on this is until they attack or we get close enough to launch an attack, I'm going to jump ahead here. All right, we didn't have to jump too far before they started making their move. They've got more reinforcements. No, they haven't got more yet, but here they come, ready to go all throughout the line here. We're going to hope we have the men that we need in position here to withstand this onslaught that's about to happen. Lots of 3-star brigades too, which is not comforting. One good thing is we have plenty of supplies and we've got plenty of artillery, and if they don't hit our right, we can shift our artillery up farther and farther to meet the bulk of this. And possibly if we crush them enough, maybe there'll be a pathway to get to Cemetery Ridge down here, and that would win us the battle on day 2. That I'm not too confident of. Okay, here they come. Meet them. Oh, we gotta get these howitzers up closer. Oh, here they come. Yep, there they go. Here they come a lot. Oh boy. Guys, go ahead and fire in there. Fire. Get our men up. Oh boy. They've got us wavering charge in. But we got to give fire on those guys. We're going to hopefully the cavalry can get something. I've got 2 broke. Oh, come on, get one. Yes, got one. Maybe we can take that one out. And we can charge in on them with our infantry. Oh, get back. Get back. All right, that didn't work. But we could potentially get some... Oh, Ewell gets wounded. Division commander. Nope, get back. Okay. Tidball, fall back. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Let's plug the hole. Move up. That's what our cavalry's back there for. They've done a great job for us. Took a little bit more than what we wanted. But the line held, and we weakened them quite a bit. Only apparently they've got more men, because now they've got 33,000 when they did have 31. And here comes Colonel Vincent. Hit this 3-star guy, knock him out. Fall back a little bit. I think we overextended ourselves just a tad. Stop there. Stop there. Now he's got to come into this killing field. Let him come. 33 to 37. The good thing is they don't have a lot of artillery. We could try to swing out, but again, they've got more reinforcements on the way. Instead, we'll just blast him. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Bristow just wanted to get into the fight. They're brawlers after all. And he's wavering. So then that means one of the other 2003 brigades can come at us. Zook's 3-star is a little frightening. Well, their artillery's doing their job. And did they get more reinforcements? They did. Now they're up to 36,000 men. So Ayer's division has reinforced. Let's just wait and see where the next big things happen. Hit the 3-star. Let's get me up here. Rally the troops. I should have done that already. All right. Here they come. Hit him with all we got. Oh, he's dead in the water. Look at that number drop. Look at it drop. And they're already wavered. Force them back. Let them come over that open ground. Speed up a little bit if that's all that's going to happen. There we go. Routed them again. Bristow's brawlers have taken a bit of a hit. Overall, I'm pleased with that. Ward's fallen back to 2,700 men. Here's more 3-star brigades. Where are they at? Did they increase their numbers? Nope. They will soon, though. We've lost 2,000 men on this fight. Okay, they haven't made a move on our right yet. Yet is the key word. So we're letting the artillery do its thing. That's what all this supply is for that we captured. Let them roll. Yep. Here comes another one. So now they're up to 54,000. They have us outnumbered by 24,000 men. I think that is the last of their reinforcements that hit. Because that puts their total to 56,000, plus we did wipe out, what, 7,000 of them? So that would be about what the estimations were on our reconnaissance for what they had for this part of the battle. So overall, I think we're in good shape. We're going to see if they come at us again. It looks like they've got troops doing just that, moving up into position to potentially go after our left. That's where we have all of our howitzers, so they can make their way at that part all they want. They do have a lot more guns. Now they're up to 84. But they don't seem to have them in position. I think a lot of them are in this area here, protecting Little Round Top, which we are not going to be foolish and charge at. Now, if we extend the battle and go beyond this, that gives us a chance to potentially knock their army down more as well. So we're going to keep at it. Let's move a little bit forward, see if that entices them to come attack. Because I actually do want them to attack us. Oh, there we are. Here they come. That's what we wanted. Let's just stay on them. So we've got a 3-star brigade about to hit us. But they are going to get torn up. We've already lost about 100 men they have. So they still outnumber us by 24,000. That's not ideal. I'd like to knock that down some more. Good job, men. Good job. Now they're wavering. They're losing men. All right. That's our killing field right there. Let's move again. Let's inch forward just to see if one of these moves can attract someone to come attack us. Yeah, I know we're greatly outnumbered. But we've closed that gap a little bit. And if nothing else, we're keeping ourselves fresh for that third day. Bristow's taken a little bit too much of hits. But Kelly has taken far more. All right, we routed him. Nice. Again, if we can get them to come at us, why not? Entice them. Look at this. You've got free people to attack. All it takes is just come over this open field. All right. Get our men up. Get those cannons up. They've got a lot of men there ready to come at us. Chamberlain's a 3-star. We know that. So is Vincent over there on the right. And they're sitting at 53,000 men to our 29. So we have not knocked them down as much as ideally. We don't have the numbers to launch an attack, that's for sure. They've got a lot of guns back there too that we don't want to mess with. See if you can hit some of those guns, actually. With our ordnance, we can counter-fire at their battery. Okay, wear them down. Grant's moving up here. Potential attacker. Move our howitzers closer. Got both of the cavalry just chomping at the bit to countercharge. Hey, we've done okay on Cowan over there. Knocked them down another gun, it looks like, but now they've taken up positions. So we need to see if they're firing at us, because if they're firing at us, we may want... Yeah, we need to pull back a little bit. Pull back just a tad. We do not want them firing at us. They are still firing at us. That's not what we want. We want them to charge at us. You guys have huge numbers. All right, well, if nothing's going to happen, we might as well jump ahead a little bit until something does. We have ourselves some movement in the middle of no man's land here, and it looks like a new division is spotted. 52,000 to our 29,000, so we've cut it down to 23,000 men. Woohoo! But the difference, so we've got 3-star brigades right there in front of us. At least they have to come across all of our and we have weakened Cowan's artillery. We're down to 81 guns. We've taken them down by a good 70 men, which is nice to see. And we still have plenty of supplies, it looks like. We are going to start putting more into logistics after this battle, if we can survive it. Every time I see these guys moving through, it gets a little bit nervous on who's planning what. There's McCandless. McCandless is down there. Zook's 3 stars down there. That's the one that's a little bit more concerning to me. We can speed this up until one of them decides to mount a charge. Because where we're at right now, we're doing okay. Oh, we just lost Stewart's shooters. So let's move up Silver. These 3 stars can pack a punch with their shooting. And they've got more big brigades coming up. McCandless got pushed back. Good news there. Burbank's pushed back, but these are the ones we need to really see hit. Alright, Cowan's down to 205. We've taken them down quite a few. Let's put more fire on Brook here instead. And you, sir, need to get your fire down on Brook as well. He's out in the open. Grant's behind a stone wall. We don't need to worry about that one. Zook, we need to get weakened. These 3 stars are who we need to target. The 1 stars, if they charge, we can counter them and beat them back. 51 to 28. It's looking a little better. Push Brook back. Zook's wavering. 50 to 28. We've got it down to 22,000 men. Still don't have the numbers to attack with. Chamberlain's out there getting beat up. Hit the guy in the open. Cutshaw got wounded. Not what we want to see. Fall back a little bit. Make them come at us. We've done well getting out of this relatively unscathed. We've lost 4,000 men, though. They've lost more. They've lost at least 6,000 plus the other 6 or so thousand that we captured in the first part of this fight. So they're down 10 to 13,000 men. Taking several of their cannon out as well. All right, here comes McCandless. Not sure what he is doing, but we got to get Chetland out here to try to help weaken them. Far too many men for us to attack. All right, McCandless looks like he's actually taken up some defensive position there. But if we can put fire on him and help push back Day, that's what we want to do. Let's try to put Weiniger, weaken him. We'll put the ordnance back on Cowan as well. Where are we at? 50,000 to 27,000. They're almost down into 49,000 though. Well, we have successfully leveled the playing field a little bit for us. McCandless is in trouble. Let's get Forrest and these guys down here. Can we make a charge at them? Let's see if anybody's sitting there behind them with our skirmishers first. Because if not, that might be a worthy one to hit. Because Sykes is sitting there too. Get a general in the process. Go for it. See if we can't push them back. They're wavering. There we go. Routing. Take them out. They're broken. I forgot to hold fire. Hold fire. Get McCandless. Come on. He's broken. Nice. We did take one. 1863s. Okay, and Pickett can dwindle down Chamberlain. So what are they to? Oh, here comes Zook again. 47,000 to 27,000. We've knocked it down to 20,000 men difference. Here comes Zook in the middle, getting himself beat up. Start to move some of our men out. They don't have time to launch some kind of massive assault at us. These guys have done super well for us. Look at this. McGilton, 316 kills, 1,000 for Forrest. Wow. No, sir. Go after Weiniger again. How many guns do they have left? 78. So they still have plenty. Cowan's been hit really well by Coburn. Kelly's in trouble. His 3-star. He's got some skirmishers sitting up here. We know that Grant is behind that wall back there. Hit those skirmishers. Drive them back. They're going to pick us apart otherwise. Okay, what's Day planning on doing? Oh, that's great. 19,000 man difference. Done a good job on this one. Oh. Drive these guys back. The skirmishers are the ones that worry me more on that one. Being 3-stars, they are going to be a lot more difficult for us. All right, let's move forward. Maybe we can get one more before the end of this day. Speaking of the one we're going for before the end of the day, it's Mr. Day there. It is at night, so we're not going to be able to see him very well. He's there, though. We know he is. I don't think we're going to be able to get him before the end of the day. There he goes. He's confident we're going to be ready to attack whenever he gets wavering. See what we can do. Oh, hold up. You, sir, went too far out, Cutshaw. Steady. Couple more volleys and we got him. He's wavering. Flank. Go get him. Go get him. Hold your fire. Nice. Got him. Got another one. So that leaves them at 44,000. Only 17,000 more than us. Awesome. All right. Well, that one was effective. Took some time, but effective. So I'm going to take a moment, take a little break, get a drink, and be right back for Culp's Hill and see how we do on this one. All right. Let's see what we've got. They've got 23,000 men on this against our 2nd Corps under General Lee, defending Culp's Hill. That's a lot of men defending this hill. So what we are going to do, I think, well, we have them outnumbered by quite a bit, but that is horrible terrain. Absolutely horrible. So I think what we're going to do, agree to disagree if you think so, but we are going to get ourselves set up for day 3. That's the goal. We're going to play for a day 3 fight. I think we can win that fight. So we are going to maneuver to get ourselves in a good position And I think we're actually going to maneuver all of these guys around. Actually, you know what? Let's just maneuver them all around. There we go. Because we have no intention of going up Culp's Hill. I've been there. I don't know how in the world they fought on that thing. That would be an absolute nightmare, which it was, especially to do it at night. And then early the next morning. That's just unbelievable. I mean, the Union had such great defensive ground at Gettysburg on their flanks with the Round Tops and then Culp's Hill. What Lee was thinking, don't know. To attack that, Longstreet urging caution makes perfect sense whenever you see the horrors that this thing entailed. We're going to put a couple of brigades down here to help protect that end. Okay, we got Harrison's harassers back here as well. We're going to see if anybody charges at us. Because I don't think they're going to be really there. We can't really move around, I don't think. Actually, we could. No, because if we're trying to move around, they're going to just tear us apart when we try. We can at least get in position to contemplate it. If we swing around, that's such a hard spot to get in right there, though, because they are entrenched, and there's 2 lines of entrenchments. All right. Got to get this ordnance up. Start to move forward a little bit. Maybe we have them confused on what we're doing. There's 357 men. We can take 357 men. If only that's all they had, that'd be fantastic. So let's start to get our men into position. Move more over this way. All right, what are we doing? Firing on their 350 men, but I guarantee there's got to be more men back behind it. That just does not seem right to me. Yep, there's more. Slocum's got more men brought in, so they got 26,000 total, 25,000. We started with 38,000. So hopefully we can keep from having too many losses here, because yeah, there's no way we're breaking that whenever they have more people right back here. It's not worth it. But oh, we should have get the artillery, get the cavalry up here. I saw men moving here. We need to see what's going on. There they are. Can you fire at them? Nelson, my boy. Put some fire on these guys. Here they come. Anytime we have a chance for them to attack us, we want that. Oh, Nelson. Fall back. They are too much for us. But hey, we got those guys gone. So we still have 38,000. Let's see. Do we have enough to hit this group? Okay. Slow it down a little bit. Now that we have some action. No, stay there. Could move these guys. We're going to try to angle them. Actually, at this point, I don't know. I don't think we're taking Cemetery Hill. Goal is to not lose a lot of men. They've got men ringed all over there. 1,200 men, 1,400 men. Oh, yep. They've got artillery back over here. How many guns do they have total? 41. Not the most, but it's enough. Man, Benton got shaken there. Yep, they got 1,800 men right here behind those entrenchments. Averill, 3,700 kills. Pull him back. He doesn't deserve to take a beating after that. Carroll's in trouble. We could try to charge in, but who knows what they have back here, and this battle's almost done on this part. And we will get ready for day 3, and hopefully day 3 will go how I'm hoping. We'll see. Oh, wow, they have a lot of men back there. Yep, that was a mistake. Ledley got wrecked. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back, all of you. Yeah, we should not have done that. That one, this ended up. We did take out that unit a little bit. So we're down to 23,000. All right. Just get yourselves back. Ledley, sorry you got beat up so bad. Let's get you out of here. We're going to move men down. I don't know if this appears more on the 3rd day if we move guys down that way. But if we do, I would love to have them. We're not launching an attack up here, so we might as well. All right. Let's get ready for day 3. Fall back. Let's see what we've got. Culp's Hill in the morning, and then Pickett's charge in the afternoon. All right. Proceeding to the next day. This is... They have 10,000 men on Culp's Hill. Unfortunately, we do not have all 83,000. I wish we did. But it even says probably shouldn't fight this one. We do outnumber them. Let's get Buckley back. Get you guys back. Let's move around. We are going to try to do some damage to him here. We got to move Buckley back here before we do that. They don't have a lot of men, but there's no way with just a 6,000 man advantage that we're going to win that fight. So let's let these guys stay here. See what they can do. There we go. Already hitting them. 2 1,800 men brigades. We're going to try to flank them. Fall back, men. Fall back. Get off of that hill. Get off of that hill. There you go. There you go. Move back. Just let the artillery do their thing. And let's see if we can't flank these guys. Drive them out. Oh, wait. Do we have a cavalry? We do. Let's get him down here. Follow the road, sir. Follow the road. They would be perfect for cleaning these brigades. Mission of this is just to weaken the Federal Army for the future. Pull back a little bit. I don't know if they're getting hit or not. How about we hit the 2,600? Actually, you, sir, you two hit that one. They're wavering. Go get them. Thomas. Schultz, go get them. There we go. Charge in there, Bristow. Finish them off. Oh. Get there. There we go. Finish them. Got them. Fall back. Well done. Took another brigade. Isolating and destroying. That's our plan. Alright, let's see if we can take that brigade. If they get wavering, in goes Bristol. They're down to confident. They're getting hit everywhere. Steady. And wavering. Go. Hold fire. I'm learning. There we go. We captured him. Kane and his 1861 Springfields. Wickham's taken. Get back. We do not want to lose those guns. Okay. Well. Mission accomplished at Culp's Hill. Let's see if we can't drive. Oh, yep, we got to push back. Fall back. Got a little over aggressive. Like I tend to do. I see a little isolated unit. It's like, ooh, let's get him. Only to overextend. All right, one more chance. Attack the center. Hopefully this works how I'm planning on it. 31,000 men. They might get a few reinforcements. We have our 3rd Corps ready to go at them again. 1st Corps, everybody's ready to go. Let's see what we can do. All right. Issuing our orders. We only need to take one of these 3 objectives. Given how little it looks they have down here, and we have a lot, we're going to try to sweep around, drive up, hit there, and just keep them at bay everywhere else. And just, yeah, that's the plan. So we're going to get our cavalry over to help support everybody together. Let's get our... Yeah, we want all of the skirmishers down here as well. Let's just start moving out. Forrest is ready. He's going to help lead that way. We've already got artillery in the mix. We can move a little forward here. Use our artillery. Keep them busy so they don't go and block their southern spot. We're going to roll this, move all these guys up. Nothing fancy. Again, this is all about just keeping them busy. All right. Fall. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't get yourselves killed. Okay, so they're actually moving there. It's going to help us with flanking. Pew, get around here. Where is the cavalry? Get them all together. See what they can do. They've been super effective in this battle. Yep, that's the plan. I think they do get reinforcements somewhere around in this area later, so we have to be careful for that. We've got some supplies down there. Where's our other supply wagon? Up here. Let's go ahead and bring them down that way. And we have another supply wagon over here. So that's not going to be an issue for us. So what did we start with? I didn't even see. So we'll say 45,000 men is what we started with. Let's work our way up here. Forrest, get over here. We need to take out this artillery. Move along. All right, Forrest, get up here. If we can knock out that artillery right away, that would be ideal. And it would open up this. I mean, if that's all they're doing, if they're just pulling back up there, they're going to make it easy to capture that. Put some fire on him. Marshall, get up there. Bristow. All right, Forrest, take them out. There we go. And we got that artillery. All right, pull back. Got our skirmishers back here too, ready to go. Let's move a little forward. We do want our artillery to be useful. All right, skirmishers in place. Now the hopeful onslaught begins. Oh, they're doing that crisscross thing again. We gotta get rid of Zook. He's one it would have been nice if we got rid of on the day 2. There you go. Oh, they're not facing. We're flanking to their rear. Nice. Flanking them. I didn't even realize we were. Moving forward, get rid of that artillery. Get the howitzers closer. We got the ridge. So that's enough to win this fight. Now it's a matter of eliminating all their forces. They've got troops appearing here soon. So we're going to put Hector right here, ready to go. We'll move him here. We'll move Cutshaw over here. Siegfried can fill that gap. Zook's in trouble. Let's get our cavalry on him. Go after the artillery there. Maybe we can pick up some supplies as well. Gotta hit. All right, we got Zook. Well done, well done. Again, I know they have troops that appear around this area, so we want to be ready for them. Okay, we are about to start getting flanking fire on that entrenchment, which will be fantastic. Let's see if Forrest can steal some supplies. Yeah, Plumber's moving away. That frees that up. Their reinforcements should be arriving fairly soon. We're going to get ourselves ready for them. Oh, here they come. Let's get ready. Plumber. Charge. That's gonna be... Oh, we've got them. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, get out of there. Bristow is killed. No. Bristow's brothers have lost their main one. Let's get them up here. Still don't see any reinforcements coming. Where are we at? So we started with 45. We are doing really well on keeping our casualties down at the moment. Pettit's skirmishers are having a fantastic fight. Got one more brigade if we can get rid of Brooke. Get rid of him. Oh. Get him flanking fire now. Come on. There you go. Fall back. Actually, charge in there now. Drive him off. Drive him off. It's got 3 brigades going at him. Should be able to take him. Yep. Pull back. Only 160 men, but we'll still take it. That opens up flanking fire on Webb. These guys have done so well. And apparently maybe they won't have any reinforcements. If they don't, that's fine with me. We do outnumber them by quite a bit. Let's hit. Keep up your fire. There we go. Webb's gone. Let's move up and get the next one. Try to take out as many of them as we can. Oh, they were nice and they sent out some skirmishers to get beat up. If they want to send any more, they're welcome to. Oh, there's their reinforcements. Go get them. Whoa, they got a lot. Oh, we just took out 3 brigades of artillery. Oh, there's more coming apparently. That's okay. We got these men down here ready to go. We'll just wipe them all out. I don't know if they have any infantry coming, but we're ready for them if they do. There's another supply wagon up here. Awfully enticing. Oh, that's great. We just decimated their help. And we're ready if they have any infantry coming. Oh, they shifted. They do have infantry. They must. 25,000 men they're back up to. Oh, we need ammo. Get down there. Ayers can move up this way because we have the other one. Let's get him out of here. Let's get... Go take him. Got him. So I think we're going to keep these 2 brigades back here. Oh, yep, there we go. There's more. Ricketts is done. They do have 1,400 men. 1 brigade there. And they are trapped. More supplies. Potentially. Keep on them. Over here, we're doing nice rolling up their left. Keep moving. Hold your fire. Got more supplies. Should get fuller. We're going to keep Hector down here just to make sure we hold on to this. Pickett, fall back. We don't want you losing more men with those scoped rifles. Nice. Let's take out their general. And we did just that. How are we doing on men? 43,000, so we've lost 2, but we have taken far more out. This is working very nicely. Move forward. There's the angle. Where's the copse of trees? Right there. There's the copse of trees. High water mark. That will not be the case for us. We are continuing our victory. Pickett did great this battle. A few more losses than I would like for them because of the guns that they're using. But that's where the medicine comes into play. Helps us out. Stay on these guys. Let them crumble. Move up. They're starting to shake. I don't know what they have up here in those entrenchments, so we're not going to go after that supply wagon. They may be trying to trick us. They know how I like to capture supply wagons. So we are not going to do it. There was a cavalry battle that was fought in this area. Actually, it was further back even. But Stuart was supposed to attack the rear of the Union Army on that third day, but they were defeated or held off. I think it was Pleasanton that held them off. I could be wrong on that one. Kind of intercepted them and kept them at bay. All right, let's not go too far. Now apparently we're running into some trouble. Things are going really well. We don't want to lose too many men until we've taken these guys. Let's move forward. Continue to press the advantage. There we go. Hall's gone. Got them down to 21,000 men. Let's move around another one. Well done, men. Well done. Supplies are an issue with them. Willard is in a nice defensive ring there, though. We captured Cemetery Ridge. Not only did we get the southern Cemetery Ridge, we got the Cemetery Ridge. Even more impressive. Take that. Cavalry, just sit tight. You've done your job. Siegfried's wavering. Webb is, but he's also blocking the way from hitting Willard on the flank. So you have to get behind the entrenchments on this mod, is my understanding, to be able to get that flanking fire on them. And so that's proven to be a bit of a difficult pill. All right, we don't want to lose, we don't want to go below 40,000 men if possible, because that would mean we did a fantastic job on conserving our men, which is what we're trying to do, while eliminating as many of them as possible. We do want to get them well below 20,000 if we can. There we go. And we're just having some fun over here, relaxing and watching the scene play out. If they want to come out of their entrenchments to fight, they're welcome to. How are we doing? 21 to 41. Now he's down to confident. We're finally getting them. Finally hitting them a little bit, Willard. Because he's also keeping us from getting to Smith, or Smythe. At least they're low on ammo. Pew, stay up here. Screen our right flank. We're doing okay on the losses. Yep, there they go, 2,000 men. That's what I was afraid of. They do have men back here. Stop there, fall back. Stop there. We could get Pickett to fire at them. Ah, now we're stuck. We've done a pretty good job of rolling them up. Willard is difficult. Down to 40,000, so we're going to drop below 40,000 if we're not careful. Let's pull back there. Let's put Pickett here so he can get some shots in on him. Hector is wounded. Almost made it through the battle. Okay. We've got them almost below 20,000. We're basically trading numbers, it feels like, at the moment. Fall back, fall back. Fall back. There's no reason for us to get into that fight. It's just going to be a loss. All right, Willard's finally wavering, so we've got something going on over there. Brooke is, I don't know how, still there. Once we get Willard, Hall, and Smith should be gone after that. We have dropped below 40,000, unfortunately, but they're below 20. Just cannot get rid of Willard. We're not going to charge. There he goes. We are not going to charge in because there's no need to. And we don't want to get bogged down in here and then chop up whoever charged in, the poor fools. Let's speed this up a little bit. Yeah, so we're just choosing to hold this ring. See the numbers hold on. Oh, accidentally clicked the wrong thing. Smith is retreating. That opens up Hall. Brooks in more trouble that way. Gets our artillery up there farther. Hall should be falling back pretty soon. They've lost their entrenchments. There he goes. That should mean better numbers for us. No, they're still not under 19. Let's move these guys into play a little bit. Hit Coster. Oh, we got their artillery hit. How many guns do they have left? 26. Not bad. Let's see if we can hit them from here with Pickett and those scoped rifles. Adams is taking a shellacking, but yet they're still doing their thing. No, I want you to hit him. 1,100 kills for Pickett's skirmishers there. Excellent battle for them. Pugh's done well too with 500. All right, we got them boxed in here. If they want to run into that mess, they're welcome to. Fall back. Let's let Tidbull get up there instead. I don't think Coster's going anywhere. Not at the moment anyways. So now we have Pickett and Pugh both being able to take some shots at cross. We know Schimmelfring is there, but we don't have enough men up here to do anything about it. And you give us a little bit more time. We have the whole Union Corps here destroyed. Got to get rid of Coster somehow. Smith's about to waver. Oh, Logan is wounded. That's unfortunate. Oh, here they come. Somebody's charging. Here they are. Cavalry, you might be needed one more time. Get in there. See if we can get Willard before he runs away. Can we take him out without losing all of our men? Yep, got him. Down to 16,000 now. Oh, Cross is getting into the fight. Fall back, Siegfried. Coster's in a little bit of trouble, not a whole lot. So I think we just sit here for the last 12 on the mission timer and see if anybody else is going to be foolish enough to charge at us. If they want to, they're welcome to. Man, the cavalry, 2,000 kills, 2,000 kills, 1,300 kills. We did lose quite a few more than we probably wanted to. But overall, that is a big time victory for us. Let's see the final ones. 147,000 infantry to our 91,000. But we knocked out 51,000 plus 146 guns, 400 cav, almost all of their cavalry. They didn't have much. 18,000 missing. So 70,000 casualties, half of their army. Well, we only lost 24,000, 5,800 of which were killed. So we will get a good chunk back. What happened as far as officers? We did lose Bristow. Logan's wounded. We have a new brigadier general in Harker and Averill and Pickett finally making it. Ector's wounded. So no big time officers. Lots of 1863s and 1861s, which is what we've been switching over to. Got some Parrots, some howitzers, some Spencer rifles. I think that's our first ones. And we picked up some JF Browns, some James 16 captured 14-pound Jameses. Sharps rifles, and we rescued several of our things. So that, I'm super happy with that battle. Super happy with how it went, how we kept our army alive. 43 in reputation. What does that leave us with? Lots of stuff we could. 61 things. We could get a new general here. We got Whitworth Richmond's 1853s. I don't think we need the recruits. The money is tantalizing. We are going to do logistics to get our supplies up. We're going to put one into economy just so we have a little bit of a discount. I think the next fight we're going to put into army organization just to max that thing. I don't know if we need it. Maybe we just do logistics, load up on ammunition that way. That might be the way to go. Look at this. We got 3 promotions there. 3-star, 2-star, 2-star. We've got a 2-star here and some 2-stars here. So not a lot of promotions, but a very good win. Let's check the barracks. Kemper's ready to go. Ewell's ready to go. Vinton's ready to go. So they're ready to get back into the fight. Overall, super pleased. So that means the next episode we will be taking on the Siege of Jackson and possibly Chickamauga as well. I don't really want to chop that up, but look at this. We've got them down below 100,000 after that battle. That's a huge win for us. So thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully it worked well. Hopefully you agreed with this tactic. If not, let me know what you would have done differently. And we'll see how the next 2 battles take shape on the next episode. So thank you all for joining me on this one. Take care, and we'll see you then.